What is up, guys? It's TimeForDillon back at it again with another crypto video. Thank you guys for tuning in. You guys are awesome. If you're new here, subscribe, bell icon, get notified when I post new videos because it's all time sensitive. Now, in today's video, what I want to do is talk about two things. Of course, I want to talk about the DEGENTOONZ, which is a collection on Ethereum that I've talked about in the past. And the reason why I want to talk about the DEGENTOONZ is because they're absolutely crushing it right now. They managed to hit a floor price of around 3 Ethereum, but I just wanted to talk about them because we've talked about them in the past. And then, of course, after this, what I want to do is talk about Cornucopias, which is a pretty sick play-to-earn metaverse project on the Cardano blockchain that it looks like it's gunning to take the #1 spot from Pavia. So the reason why I want to talk about Cornucopias in today's video is because it had a very successful mint just a couple hours ago today. But of course, the first thing we have to do before we get started is take a look at the market, because guys, take a look. Crypto market pretty much has remained stagnant over the past couple days. Still, Bitcoin right around the $30,000 mark. Ethereum right around the $2,000 range. And of course, Cardano still hovering right around 50 cents. Now, I will say this, we had some good news. The Federal Reserve had a meeting today, and we saw that the minutes came out from that report, and it looks like they're less hawkish than what we were anticipating. Now, we did see that CPI data for last month was just a little bit less than the month before, dropping from 8.5% down to 8.3%. That's good news for the stock market, and if the stock market's not tanking, then guess what? That means that the crypto market is not going to tank, because the two are still very interconnected. So I think that's kind of good news. But of course, moving on along to the first topic of today's video, I did just want to talk about, of course, the DEGENTOONZ. Now take a look at that floor price. We're talking about 2.43 Ethereum, and at today's price of just around 2,000, we're talking about a $5,000 acquisition here. And that's pretty insane to think about, considering back on March 6, 2022, which really isn't even that long ago, as you can see, I made a video talking about the DEGENTOONZ, and the floor price was just under 1 ETH. After I made this video, the floor price actually ended up dropping much lower than 0.7 Ethereum. It actually went all the way down to 0.3 Ethereum, then went back up and hovered around half an Ethereum for quite some time. And as you can see, the floor price has now exploded, which is great news. Now, why is this? Well, there have been numerous updates with the DEGENTOONZ, numerous partnerships, well, not really partnerships, but a lot of mainstream, very big name individuals, I don't know, maybe some A-list celebrities jumping on board with the DEGENTOONZ and grabbing some NFTs. And I'm sure you guys have probably seen it too if you guys are into Cardano NFTs. I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of your favorite Cardano NFT creators and influencers and just collectors in general putting their profile picture as the DEGENTOONZ. I'm sure you guys have seen it and noticed it lately. So there is a lot going on with this project. I'd say that the biggest feature about this project that you guys got to keep your eye on is the community. The community is really what makes this project stand out from the others. And that's why when I made this video back in March, I said, is this the next Bored Ape Yacht Club? And I think that's a valid question. And you know what? I think that's a valid question that a lot of you guys are asking yourselves. Now, about 20 hours ago, the DEGENTOONZ Twitter posted this little animation that looks pretty sick and asks, are you Team Dynamite or are you Team Goo? Or whatever that green stuff is. Now, I'm actually going to make a separate video talking about this big update to the DEGENTOONZ probably in the next day or two. So make sure you guys stay tuned if you want to see what that video is all about. But I just wanted to talk about DEGENTOONZ, put it on your radar, because this project has a lot going on. They're following their roadmap, and they're making everybody happy along the way. So that's that. And then number two, the second project that I wanted to talk about was, of course, Cornucopias, which is another project that I actually talked about in the past. And I hate to be one of these guys, oh, I told you so, I told you so. But I mean, I kind of did, guys. I kind of did. January 30th, 2022, I told you guys about Cornucopias, told you about the bubble jets. They minted for 120 ADA, and look what they're going for now, 269. So you would have doubled your money, and at points it was much higher than this. But the reason why I wanted to talk about Cornucopias, not because they just came out with the Kopi Wiki, which is a big update to the metaverse and their whole entire framework of how they're developing this game, which is truly in depth, massive. and shows just how well thought out this metaverse truly is. We're going to actually cover that in another video as well, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But I did just want to quickly talk about this. Cornucopias doing this once again. The NFT2TREE sale number 2, the series number 2, which sold out in 17 seconds. So this is insane. I'm just wanting to talk about this because, once again, absolutely hitting it out of the park with the NFT sale. Cornucopias does it once again. You know what? I won't be surprised if they do it again in the future. Now, what's awesome about this particular NFT sale is that it's relatively cheap to participate. I think it was something only around 20 ETH plus a little bit of fees to get involved. And as you guys can see, the floor price is already 3.5x. So this truly is the flipper's dream. And you know what? Series 1 did just as well. Actually, a little bit better. 4x, guys. Can we get an amen? Can we get a hallelujah? So I just wanted to put these on your radar because Cornucopias, unlike a lot of these other projects out there, is really gunning to be one of the foundational projects in the CNFT ecosystem. One that is here to stay. One that separates Cardano NFTs from the other, and I'm just excited to be a part of it. If you guys managed to pick up a tree or two, drop it down below. Show us which ones you got. If you guys want me to cover a particular project, make sure you drop it down below or hit me up on Twitter. But that's all I have for you guys today. If you guys made it this far, you guys are awesome. Make sure you guys smash that like button, drop a comment down below, and of course subscribe to the channel. Try to post daily CNFT videos for you guys. That sounds like something you're interested in. Follow along. But we'll see you next time. Have a beautiful day, beautiful night, wherever you guys are. Dylan is out.